Good day, everyone, and welcome back to Clara's Creation. A topic that is meant for standard 5th to 10th. A rhyming scheme. Again, blackboard teaching. Rhyming scheme is our today's topic. Now, let me quickly introduce to the definition of rhyming scheme. Rhyming scheme describes a rhythm pattern and helps us to understand the rhythm in the poem. So, let's have a glance. Cat, bat, fat, dat. These are rhyming words. Rhyming words are based on phonic sounds that we have learned in our lower classes pre-primary school. A says and B says bo. A-T at, C says C-A-T cat, B says bo, B-A-T bat, so on and so forth. So based on your phonic sound, we will look into it. Now it's not compulsory all poems need to have a rhyming scheme. Please make a note of this. It's not at all compulsory that every poem needs to have a rhyming scheme. Now this is a poem that you learned in your pre-primary school. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Now it is mandatory. Mandatory means compulsory. When you are starting with rhyming scheme, we have to start with alphabet A. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. So first alphabet we uses A. We start with letter A for our first rhyming line. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. So as it is mandatory, I took alphabet A. How I wonder what you are. Star and R both are rhyming words. So again I took alphabet A because star and R both rhyme with each other. Up above the wall so high. So after A it is followed by letter B. So again I took letter B as it is mandatory to take the next alphabet. So I took letter B. Like a diamond in a sky. Again high and sky rhyme with each other. So I took the letter B. So the rhyming scheme of this nursery rhyme of yours is AABB. Remember, when you have to start with a rhyming scheme, you start with the first letter A and then followed by B, so on so forth. Now rhyming scheme adds rhythm to the poem, and in order to understand that the pattern of the sound that repeats at the end of the line, stanza or verse. A poem is made of a verse, you don't call it paragraph. You don't call paragraph and poem, but you call it stanza or verse. And now, when you look at the stanza and verse, you normally look at the last line. So, I have seen the last line of the poem, and then the next rule is we have to see the last word of each line while we are discussing the rhyming scheme. So, I took the last word star, R, high sky. How to identify the rhyming scheme? Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Next poem. Again, it is mandatory to start with alphabet A. So I took A. Humpty Dumpty had a fall. Again, I took the letter A. Because wall and fall, the last words are rhyming. So A. All king horses and men. B. Because it doesn't rhyme with wall and fall. Couldn't put Humpty Dumpty together again. Again rhymes with man. So I took B. So A B. That's how you do it. So I took the last verse Last words, words, last words of each line, like wall fall, a, because they are rhyming. Men and again, b, because they are rhyming. Now here is another way of saying it. I don't know you. Where do you stay? Why should I pay? Tell me what is your name? I don't know you. It is mandatory to take alphabet A. So for the first word, I took A. Where you stay? Then the next letter U and stay don't match. So I took B. Why should I pay? Again I took B because stay and pay are matching. They are rhyming. Tell me what is your name? It doesn't match with any of these. So I took it the alphabet C. So here's how we identify the rhyming scheme. I hope you've understood the concept. This is a type of question you have in your poetry comprehension. I hope you liked it. Thank you for being patient and don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Stay connected with Clara's creation. Stay connected with Clara's creation.